Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, currently 11:30 in the morning. We've been online since 11:15 or so. We just picked up our first order and I think it's a banger. But at the same time, I feel like we might not get everything because it is an easy cater order. And in the past, they have taken some tips that I've noticed, so I really don't know. The order is pretty big. It's going to the town center from Super Chicken, by the way, showing a $24.08 payout. So the 8-cent part seems kind of random to me. So that's the only part that I'm like, I don't know. But I was like, it made sense. It's like $24 for 11 miles, you know. So we're basically only 15 minutes away right now. I think it's gonna be a good start regardless, but it is kind of awkward. Everything is like in this like aluminum foil trays, so I can't really put them in the catering bag or anything. So like carrying them to the building is gonna be a process, that's for sure. But you know, today we're gonna stay out at least until 10 p.m. So that's a nice 11-hour, 12-hour shift, give or take. So I think we're gonna make lots of money. Hopefully at least bare minimum, I would say $250. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys back in the Dashmobile. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and it ended up being $29.08. And honestly, yo, the catering bag came in so clutch. The DoorDash one too, but I mean the other one, because it was able to stretch and fit the really long aluminum foil containers. Whew, man, that was a nice little workout right there. Now it's 11:54 and it's gonna take us like 15 minutes to get back into my zone, but not too bad. Our first order, almost 30 bucks. We'll take it. It's nice to be in Reston again and see my old stomping grounds, which we might come back to at some point. But right now we're heading back towards Tyson's and we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, so we were almost back at the Maggiano's parking lot here when we got this order from Sweet Green showing $7.59. No, there's a $1 peak, so it's really $6.50. Jumped on it right away. I think it's less than 2.5 miles. Whew, we're on our way there now, man. It is hot today. It's like 95. So, you know, AC blasting all the way for sure. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. It's currently 12:19. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and then right away we got this order from the Flower Child showing $9.75. I think it's like 4 miles, but dude, I saw the $9.75 and I said, hey, we cannot pass up on this cash flow. Plus, you know, it's already 12:30. It's basically almost 1. I mean, 1 o'clock hits, it's just dead, you know, so I'm trying to maximize my time right now. After this order, we should be, assuming there isn't anything on top, almost at like 50 bucks. Not too bad, currently 12:30 on the dot. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up, the food was ready, and today feels like a old school type of day. And I don't want to jinx myself, but it feels like it used to be. You would do an order, then right away, bam, you got a good decent offer, and then you kept on going, and the slow times and the down times were not as, you know, obvious, I guess. But most days you finish an order, then right away, 9 times out of 10, it's an absolutely garbage order that's hitting your phone that you're never gonna do in a million years. But you still try though, you know. So hopefully it stays busy as it is. We're only 10 minutes away or 3.7 miles. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so remember how I said that today was like one of those days, like, you know, from back in the day when you would finish an order and you would get some decent ones right away. Well, basically jinxed myself after dropping off the last order. I was not getting anything good. I basically parked for like 15 minutes and then we got this order right here from P.F. Chang's. Now I'm guessing $12 is like the magical number for catering orders. I've seen that a few times now. So we got this order from P.F. Chang's saying catering order $12, 17 items. I forgot about the mileage. As soon as I saw that it wasn't more than the $12 that I was getting paid, I accepted right away. I can't even talk. So now we're making our way here to the drop off. The food was ready. It has a $188 subtotal, so I'm thinking at least, hopefully, 25 bucks. We'll see. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and it had a $49 payout. Let's go. We're sitting at $89. Then right away, we get this order here from the Lebanese Taverna, $6.50. I think it's going like less than 2 miles. I mean, it could be wrong. And I was like, you know what, let's jump on this. Technically, it is a slow times per se. So we jumped on it right away. We got the food picked up. I think it's actually less than 2.5 miles. I forgot what it said, to be honest. But it still made sense to take. The food was ready. So now here we are back on the road. And after this, we'll be in the mid-90s, if not higher, you know. So today we got lucky with some catering, which is surprising, to be honest. Now, cherry on top will be an order from Bloomingdale's or Macy's. Maybe, who knows? Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we got the latest order dropped off. Now we're sitting at $98, declining some low paying offers, not slow. Anyways, thank you guys for giving me all you guys' recommendations for banks. I'm definitely looking into it. Now, this is what pisses me off, right? I got an email from the guy telling me, hey, we're gonna meet Capital One local branch on Monday, June 19th. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. That's how I know these guys don't care about me. Anyways, so I emailed back and I said, are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you guys are not open on that day. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say Tuesday. So now we gotta take time out of our day to get this figured out. But of course, I have to. I gotta get this figured out. I did get a check for a bunch of the money, but not enough. Oh man, I got so excited. I saw Bloomingdale's and I was like, oh, Bloomingdale's, but it's only $24 going 20 miles. And that doesn't make any sense because I know it's only gonna be $24. So that's sad. Hopefully we get another one. Maybe. Anyways, we're basically right there at $100. I'm thinking today, if it stays like it is, we could do 300. Why not? Let's go. Alrighty guys, it's been a while. I think we've gone like 35, 40 minutes without doing anything. So definitely slowed down a lot. But we got this one right here from the Cheesecake Factory showing $6.25, less than 2.2 miles, I think. Food was ready, so now we're only 4 minutes away, or less than a mile. Hopefully after this it just picks up a little bit because it's been pretty slow. But at least we'll be over $100. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. Ended up being $10.25, which is awesome. So now we're over the $100 hurdle, and then right away we got this order. One of those fringe orders, one of those orders that Para is perfect for. Now it's showing at $16.25. I think it's what, 17 items or whatever it is, going into wrestling actually, which is interesting. And I checked Para, and according to Para, with the stars, it's gonna be $23.25. So I took it. Perfect order during the slow times. And that's what Para, for me, is the best tool for those orders that you normally are on the fence, or maybe you wouldn't take it, but because you know it's gonna be more, then you take it, you know? So we're making our way towards Paul's French Bakery. Hopefully the food's ready, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up. The food was ready, and it was the smallest bag ever. I like triple checked. I'm like, is everything in there? Are you sure? They're like, yeah, it's just the one bag. So that's when you know that food is expensive, when the bag can be so small yet over $100 worth of food. We're only 10 minutes away, really, 8.2 miles. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off, and of course, like Para had predicted, it was $23.20. Although they were off by 5 cents, but that's nothing. 5 cents is nothing. Now, the only reason why I even took the order was because I knew the payout. And that's why I don't get why DoorDash doesn't want to give you the full payout. The only reason why we're taking these orders is because we know the payout. That's the whole beauty of Para, the whole transparency, you know? If I didn't know the payout of this order, I would not have taken it on its face value. I mean, I could have taken the risk, but at the same time, I shouldn't have to. I should have all this info, you know? Anyways, we could talk about this for hours, about why DoorDash is shady and all that stuff, but I don't want to. I'm having a great day. We're sitting at 131 with 62 cents, currently 330. We're making our way back towards Tyson's. But you know, I was just thinking about this. I've been through almost every single phase of DoorDash. I mean, I'm not an OG, because I think they've been around since 2017, I think. And I got on like late 2018, 2019. But I remember when I started, there were $6 minimums. Peak pay, for you to get peak pay, you had to complete like 80% of the orders within a time frame. Like, you know, 6 to 8, you had to complete 80% of the offers. So you really couldn't decline a whole lot, you know? Then, back then, well, a little bit after that, 850 was the magical number, not 625 how it is now. Then for like a hot second, DoorDash was transparent and they showed everything, but that didn't last. And it just went away, and like nobody said anything. You know, everyone just accepted it, which is crazy. And now we're in this current pay model where 625 is the magical number in my area, or sometimes 650, sometimes 7, but usually 625. My base pay here is 225. Speaking of base pay, the last order, the base pay was 225, and it was almost 10 miles away. Where is the logic in this? You know, makes no sense. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, so we made it back to Tyson. Stopped by Panera. It's so hot today. We gotta get our free drink, so we got our free drink for sure. Then I realized DoorDash ended my dash. It was like, your dash was ended. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But we got back on because it's busy. So now we're just waiting. It's currently 4 o'clock on the dot, and I'm pretty sure we'll be sitting around 1:31. So we're gonna dash till 10, maybe even later. I really want to do 300. Can we do it? I hope so. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, it's currently 4:55, basically 5 p.m. We've gone almost an entire hour without doing anything. That's how slow it was, you know? So I watched some YouTube, you know. Congratulations to my boy grinding DoorDash with Levi, 100 subs. That's crazy. Because I think like 2 weeks ago he had like 20 subs. So congratulations. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He's great. Anyways, we have our next order here from the Cheesecake Factory, and I'm pretty sure it's a banger. Actually, you know what? I know it's a banger because Para confirmed it for me. Now it's showing that's 875, like 4.5 miles. If I'm not mistaken, according to Para, I think it's gonna be $21. Jumped on it right away. I was gonna take it regardless because that's the best order that I've seen in like an hour. So after this, if Para's correct, we're gonna be around 150. Let's go. Alrighty guys, and just like Para had predicted, it was $21. I think it was $21.12. So now overall, we're sitting at $152. Not too bad. We've had a lot of downtime today, that's for sure. It's 5 o'clock, 5:12. So now by the time we get back, 5:20 maybe. So I'm really hoping we can do 300 today. We're staying out till 10, bare minimum. So I'm hoping we can at least do 300, if not, right there. We still got a long ways to go, but we got plenty of time. Let's go. Alrighty guys, and this is what I'm talking about when Para comes in clutch for me. This is a fringe order for me, okay? Now I think I would have taken it anyways, but knowing that it's gonna be a banger just makes a world of difference for me. Okay. So the order was shown as, I believe, hold on, let me just pull it up real quick before I forget what it was shown as. It was shown as, I think it's 1125. 1125, I wanna say 4 or 5 miles, right? Now it's from a really fancy place, Fleming's Prime Steakhouse, whatever. So I'm like, okay, that place is pretty fancy. So I accepted it regardless. But then I looked at the Para prediction, right? And according to them, with a little unicorn, it's gonna be $45. Now I'm pretty sure the unicorn means that it's, you know, just like the stars. They're basically guaranteeing it, which is awesome. You know, and it's only like what, 4 miles away, 12 minutes. The food was ready. So I'm telling you, that's what Para works for me when it comes to the fringe orders. I know they're not accurate for everything, and that's fine. I don't need them for that. I just need them for these orders that I'm on the fence on, you know, if that makes any sense. But assuming they're correct, and I'm pretty sure they are, we're gonna be basically almost at $200. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It ended up being $45.90 something, I think, just like what we had predicted. Para had predicted. But I'm telling you, it's super awkward now with the whole scanning of the ID. Now you gotta scan in front of the ID, and it takes a while. And I had full bars, you know, and it was this awkward like 15-second wait between me and the customer. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, they keep changing things, and I'm holding the phone, so she's seeing what's going on, because she was like, what do you got to scan in front of my ID with all my info, you know? And I was like, that's, you know, they change it now, that's what they're asking for. So I showed her that. She's like, oh, okay, that's weird, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you, that's weird. What happened to just scanning the back of the barcode, you know? Plus that was way faster. This one, a solid 10 seconds went by. And you don't really think about how long 10 seconds is when you're just standing there next to a stranger holding their ID, or not their ID, but the wine. It's like I was holding a hostage. She was clearly over 21, you know. Anyways, we got it dropped off. Super nice lady. Now we have this order here from it's Sunflower. It's a vegetarian place. I've never been here actually, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect. But it was showing 10.25, I think, for 4 miles. Why not? Let's get the ball rolling. Now I was trying to see what Para was going to predict, but it's not working. You know, it's not working. So it is what it is. But it came in through clutch when it mattered with the order from Fleming's. So anyways, hopefully the food is ready. I always thought this place was closed. It always looks closed. I've drove past it many times. It's called Sunflower or something or other, vegetarian place. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. Definitely not what I was expecting. Definitely like, it looks more like what's the word? Like a Chinese restaurant. You walk in and, well, first of all, everyone there was Asian, but not because of that, it just smelled like Chinese food, but it's all vegetarian, I guess. I don't know. All I know is that the food was ready, and that's the only thing that matters. You know, the food was ready. We have a 10-minute drive. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we're basically less than a mile away, and then the street is blocked. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like they're done. They picked up the cones, because for a while I'm like, wow. I mean, not for a while. I've been here for like a minute or two. But I'm like, I was almost tempted to like call the customer and be like, hey, you want to come and get it? Because I couldn't really park in the street. But I guess whatever happened is clearing out right now. Hopefully you guys can see it on the other camera. That's a fire truck. So a couple of firefighters walking down the very street that I'm gonna have to go in. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but like I said, we're basically less than a mile away. The GPS is saying 0 minutes. We're 427 feet away. Trying to get this dropped off. But I really wonder what happened. I don't really see a car accident or anything. Oh man, I gotta make a right, and I see a big fire truck. How am I supposed to get in here? I guess I could make a right. Well, I'm following the car in front of me, so go ahead. Yeah, we're literally pulling up right now. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off. I'm not sure exactly what happened with the fire trucks. I didn't see any like police or anything, so whatever happened must have just been wrapping up. But we got the order dropped off, and now we're sitting around $208 if I'm not mistaken, which is great. So definitely gonna push for 300 by 10 p.m. It's currently 6:05, so we got plenty of time. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we made it back to the Maggiano's parking lot, but we did take this one order before from Crust Pizza Napoletana, I think, showing $7.75, low mileage, right? But then I realized there's a $3 peak pay going on right now, out of nowhere. So I unassigned it because that really means that order is like $4.75. So basically right now we shouldn't take anything less than $9.25. Now the peak does end at 6:30. It's 6:21 right now, and just declining bad orders. Even with the peak, they're sending me bad orders, which is crazy. So we'll see how long it takes to get another order. But we'll see you guys hopefully soon. Alrighty guys, we just accepted our next order here from an unlikely merchant for technically dinner, Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, the order showing $9.25. I think it's less than 3 miles, but I'm taking it because of that delivery by time. Delivered by 6:42 is 6:22. So the food is probably going to be ready by the time I get there. Every other order that I've gotten, the delivery by time 7:10, you know, like 6:57, like basically way too far from now. Plus I have a feeling that Dunkin' Donuts shouldn't be that busy right now. At least I'm hoping. And it's right out, it's like right down the street. I know exactly where it is. Then after that, just a straight shot basically to do the drop off. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order picked up here from Dunkin' Donuts, and then they stacked it when I was pulling up from the Buzara restaurant. I think it's like an Indian spot. $9, less than a mile. How could I say no to that? Like, we just pulled out of Dunkin' Donuts and we're about to pull in to the Buzara restaurant. Now, hopefully the food is ready, but even if it's not, I'm pretty sure that I caught this order with the peak before the peak went away. So not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna make at least $18.25 bare minimum, but it could be more. I think the Buzara place is pretty busy. I've never seen the parking lot so packed before, so we'll see what happens. Alrighty, perfect. We just parked. Hopefully the food's ready. We'll see you guys back in the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. When I got there, they had 4 orders for the same customer. Not the same name, Michael. Luckily they all had different initials, so the guy was like, please make sure you take the right one. So we took the right one. Now we're 8 minutes away from the first drop off, 2.5 miles. This one is going to an apartment, and I knew that going in, the one from Dunkin' Donuts, as long as we can get access, not a problem. The problems start when they don't give you gate codes, they don't give you, you know, access codes or whatever. But this one, they have really good instructions. They gave me the number to call when I get there, so it should be fine. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got both orders dropped off. They were both paying more. The one was paying 11, and I forget what the other one was paying, 13 I think. So overall, we're sitting at 100 and like, not 100, 200 and like $33 I think, if I'm doing the math right. Not too bad. It's only 6:50, so we still got plenty of time to get to 300. I think we can do it today. I got a good feeling about it. Let's go. Guys, so we made it back here to the Maggiano's parking lot, and then I got a notification saying there was a deposit made to your Dasher Direct, and then DoorDash, and then my Dash. I don't know where, it wasn't paused or anything. I don't know what's going on. This is the second time today that DoorDash has ended my Dash. Really annoying. Luckily, it's busy here, so we can dash now right away. But we're sitting at $233 with 15 cents for the entire dash. We just need like $67 more, so we can go ahead and call it a day between now and 10 p.m. 3 hours. Can we do it? I like to think we could. But right now I'm getting nothing but garbage. So we'll see you guys soon. Alrighty guys, we finally have our next order here from Silver Diner showing 725. I think it's less than 2.5 miles. Our first order of our new shift since DoorDash decided to end our old one for no reason. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are staying busy and making that money. Anyways, let me get this picked up and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, we got the order dropped off. $7.25 base pay, no tip. I really wonder how long this person waited to get that food. And you know what? I hope it was a very long time. I hope it was 2 hours. Wow. Can't believe we just delivered a no tip order, but how were we supposed to know, you know? And then Para looks like it's down again. So Para came in through clutch with that order from Fleming's and then it died. It is what it is. Look at this. Who's gonna take this? This is a red card order, shop and deliver. 6 items, 3.5 miles for $6.50. Shop and deliver. It means you gotta take time, shop for the items, deliver them for only $6.50. Gee, some of the people have some nerve to like not tip anything at all. Anyways, it's currently 7:30, and if I'm not mistaken, we're around 240, give or take. So yeah, you know, almost at 250, and then 275, and then 300. We're running out of time, but I'm still pretty confident that we can do this. We'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, it definitely slowed down a lot, but we finally have our next order. We just picked it up from Andy's Pizza. Just some wings and a couple of slices. Nothing crazy, but less than a mile, so you can't argue with the cash flow there. $6.25, less than a mile. Let's go. Now it is almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:59. It's basically 8 o'clock. So realistically, man, I don't wanna say we can't do it, but I think it's just really slow right now. So I don't know. I don't want to say anything. It's too soon. We'll see. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off and now we're sitting around 246 if I'm not mistaken. Now it's already 8 o'clock, so we basically got 2 hours to get as close as we can to 300. I think if we do 275, I think that's a success. But right now I'm just getting a lot of bad orders, like a lot of like, you know, long distance, low paying orders, which is not cool. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, we just picked up our next order here from Founding Farmers. I think it's 5 items, $6.25. I want to say less than 2.5 miles. The food was ready, which is surprising because typically right now in the middle of dinner, they're super packed. So, hey, no complaints here. You know, it's 8:15 now, so we're slowly, you know, baby stepping it. I don't think we're gonna get any more bangers for the remaining of the day. I think it's already too late. But I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. But overall, a successful day so far. Let's keep it going. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It became 9:25, and funny enough, another driver was pulling up to the same house as me. I guess she ordered lots of food from different places. Then right away, we got this order here from the Lost Dog Cafe. I haven't been here recently, but I know it's a pretty popular place. 7 items, another I think 6.25 order, if I'm not mistaken, going less than 2 miles, I think. It has a subtotal of like $60, so you know we might get something on top. But I'm just happy to be doing something. I'm happy to be active, because you know that's not a guarantee anymore, you know. So anyways, let me pull up here to the Lost Dog Cafe, and hopefully the food is ready, and we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. I didn't realize the Lost Dog Cafe was a pizza place, and then somebody else on the Discord is eating pizza. Now your boy is craving some pizza, which really sucks because I feel like if I eat pizza right now, I'm gonna get super lazy and then not keep working. So we're gonna wait. Hopefully when I'm done, I think Andy's Pizza closes at 10, so I might have to swim by before they close. We'll see. But you guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. There's a lot of fun conversations, although not all of them are PG. But you know, it's okay. We're all grown ups. You know, it's a safe space. Don't worry about that. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We're only like 6 minutes away. Actually 5 minutes away. Less than 2 miles. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're gonna do order dropped off to this super fancy building, like right next to the mall. I even took a video when I was all the way up top in the 28th floor of Tyson's. And what is this person in front of me doing? Like, I will show you, but it's just, you know, bad drivers, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna honk at them in a few seconds if they don't move out of the way, because I can't get out. This is the only way. Okay, I'm guessing they're probably like an Uber or something. They're picking up some girls. Anyways, it's 8:43. The order ended up being $7.75, so we're over $2.50 for the whole day, which is an accomplishment. But I still want more. Call me greedy. I want more. I want those juicy orders from those customers that, you know, don't want to leave the house, or maybe, you know, they're at home just being lazy and they want to order good food. Where you at? Where you at? You're there somewhere. I know you are. But you got to tip though, because there's plenty of people that are, you know, following that, those guidelines, but then they kind of forget the most important one, which is you got to tip. You got to tip. Anyways, we'll see you on the next order. Alrighty guys, after the last drop off, we got extremely slow. I made it back to the Mangiano slot, just declined and declined and declined. And I was like, you know what, let me just end my dash real quick. Let me go get some food. I'm pretty hungry. So we got some Andy's Pizza, and actually met up with one of my subscribers, Peter. He's been here from Pittsburgh, absolutely killing it. I think he's gonna do almost $1,800. I think he said this for the week. After eating, I turned my dash back on. I ended up getting an order from Andy's Pizza. Then they stacked it with another order from Andy's Pizza. We just got both of them dropped off. It's 10:15, and you know the dash is over. Now we're gonna end the dash at $279.90. So basically $280. Basically $20 away from $300. So I think that's pretty good. We were online for 10.5 hours. Drove only 100 miles, like literally 100 miles, which I think is pretty good. You know. So overall, a pretty successful day, I'd say. Definitely had lots of ups and downs. Definitely got lucky. Shout out to Para for coming back alive and then dying mid shift, but it's all good because it stopped working right after we got the unicorn order. So definitely thankful that we were able to at least do that one order, you know. So hopefully maybe tomorrow it'll start working again. I'm not really sure what happened. For some people it is working, for some people it isn't working. So you know, it's kind of one of those things that it is what it is. But overall, now for the entire week, we are sitting at $830 with 10 cents. Not too bad, not too bad. We got 2 more days left, so we can have a pretty successful week here. Hopefully tomorrow's busy, and we'll see you guys then. Peace.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me wanna dribble dribble, you know, riding in my